He gets, yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Hope y'all are having a good day. Tottenham, man, I feel really bad for Tottenham. Tottenham did absolutely nothing up in the front, could not generate any or very little gameplay to cause any menace. The only menace up in the front would be Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson and I can't believe, yeah, Romero, like in the Arsenal game, had a header, almost just went outside. And that's it. And Ben Johnson towards I think the end, 75th minute. I mean, with the crosses, but the chance that he had for himself, with a hold my beer, crossing the ball, and I don't know. He just couldn't connect with it, and that was it. Son was off. He was having an off day. Wasn't able to do anything. Richarlison, which I never really think he's going to do anything, also had to be subbed in the end, and that was it. It was just poor to see a team that started off the season doing well and is just not. It's just not working out for them. Not working out for them at all. I don't think this was much, even for Chelsea, as Chelsea are not also in good shape. I don't think even for Chelsea this was a problem. This wasn't really that big of a deal to win this game. I thought they won comfortably well, the 2-0. The goal, the Chalobah goal, nobody was covering Chalobah. Absolutely nobody was covering Chalobah. He was all by himself from the beginning, which I thought was funny. VAR is something to just marvel at, I swear. Sometimes VAR has, they have they do what they're supposed to do. Sometimes, barely. Life without VAR used to be a lot simpler back in the day. But this one, I just thought it was ridiculous because they were they were considering a foul obstruction from Cucurella, and there was none at all. He was nothing. He had nothing on Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, if anything, was leaning on him. So had no obstruction, or was not getting in the way of anything, wasn't intruding in the game or anything, wasn't affecting anything. Nothing had nothing to do with the goal. I thought that was just ridiculous, and it took such a long time. That's why they gave the 6 minute at the end of the game. Cucurella had a phenomenal game. Wow, absolutely great game. Despite him having such a good game, I don't think he should be a starter. I think Cucurella is amazing as a rotation, as a sub. I love his attitude. That you could never take that away from him. He looks like he bleeds blue. He looks like he's always played in Chelsea, like he came from the academy. Great player, absolutely great player, Cucurella, and played really well. He's responsible for the Chalobah goal. I would say he got the foul, and he was responsible for keeping Ben Johnson, which was pretty much the only one that was generating any kind of danger for Tottenham, but he kept them at bay. Grea did a really good job at stopping Ben Johnson, and that was it. I mean, damn, Tottenham just weak, very very weak. Cucurella was he was channeling his inner I don't know, his inner Cafu or something, because he was on it. He was on it in this game constantly. The attitude, I just love that attitude. Just seems like he loves to play for Chelsea and loves to play football. He works for that paycheck. He definitely works for that paycheck. Another one that, and I said before, I didn't understand why they didn't make him play more consistently or on the regular. Madueke had a really really good match. Also, another player. The first time I saw him, it wasn't that he had a phenomenal game that day, but you could just tell that there was something there special, something that he could offer Chelsea that no other Chelsea player could bring at the time. And he's showing it. If you just give him consistency, I mean, he's gonna be able to honor that. And that's my problem with Saka, that he doesn't do that. The cut-ins and I mean, he does the cut-ins, but I mean, he's not as penetrating as Madueke. And I love the fearlessness of Madueke, just able to go on and take anyone on. He's not afraid. He's not afraid to go on and make mistakes. As some of the plays that he ended up getting past his marker. He just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball to be able to either center it or draw it back, but almost always beating his mark. I had a couple of shots, had one shot that was close to scoring. I don't know if I mentioned the Tottenham opportunities. Romero had the header, just like he did it against Arsenal, went just out wide, and Ben Johnson, again, I don't know if I mentioned that, from Hold My Beer, the cross from Hold My Beer, and just didn't connect with it well. And that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it for Tottenham. But Chelsea, man, Palmer with the free kick, man, that would have been so nice to go in, because that's pretty much all he was doing. He had another one that he flubbed really really hard. I think Madueke passed it to him, and just something about him too lately, or maybe it's always been a thing, but he's always scored, so I didn't see it as a problem. But he plays a little bit too loose, a little bit like he doesn't really care. He's like really cold. I mean, it makes sense with the whole celebration. The free kick when what's his face Jackson ended up scoring, he was just too calm about it, too cool about it, which was fine. I'm not picking at him. It's not a big deal. The one that I did have kind of a big deal was the save from Van de Ven when Jackson ended up, and I don't even think he hit it wrong. I thought he did what he's supposed to do, and Vicario just came at him really well, wide open, spread, and really did a good job at covering all the angles. And Van de Ven ended up passing it right to Palmer, and Palmer a little too calm and collected, because I don't think it went too fast. I think he knew it. I think he saw it coming to him, and he was ready to just tap it in. But instead of tapping it in with more intention, he just kind of just aimlessly, casually, and then he saw it go up, and it wasn't like a big deal. Just a little bit more effort. I get it. 20 goals, you can't say anything. I mean, he's having a really, really good season. But one, I want to see him win the Golden Boot. That'd be awesome. Just because it wouldn't make sense. Like Chelsea's like what, 8th, 7th place or something like that, and this guy's gonna win. Maybe he's got 20 goals. So, and the other one being that like just you're playing for a football club, and at this point nobody's gonna get mad at him, right? But I thought that should have gone in. That definitely should have gone in. So yeah, there you have it. That's pretty much it for this game. A little bit disappointed just because I wanted more of a spectacle, and it was just Chelsea. Chelsea did well. Chelsea played well. It was just Chelsea playing like they did. Everyone I thought had a really good game. I don't think anyone had a poor match for Chelsea. Good on you, Pochettino. That's it. That's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Tschüss.